this one, kinda. Okay, we're gonna talk, we'll chat. All right, what's up, y'all? You literally welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today, I'm going to be getting into another Temu haul, and I know it's been a minute since I've done one, so I just got a couple of things that I need to get on my chest. Okay, this is Temu. You get what you pay for. Okay, I think I said that in my last one. It's not something haute couture, okay? I think that's understood based off of the price. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. No shade to Temu, but we already know what's up with that. Also, some of the clothing that I do have has polyester. Different creators that I've seen on TikTok are moving away from polyester. I did see a video, I think his name is like Stephen Cabral on TikTok, and he's just going into how toxic polyester is, especially in the fabrics that we wear. Majority of the ones that I have here do have polyester in it. I would say maybe 75-80% of them. So if that's not your gig, then I understand. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Right, so this is the first two-piece set that I have, and for this one, I'm on the fence about it. It is a bit tight when it comes down to the booty part. I like how comfortable it is. It is like a fleece kind of material. I'm kind of like looking in the back at how it fits. The thing about it is I like to wear mystuff high-waisted, and if you've been a subscriber, then you already know that that's just one of my gigs. But for me, this one doesn't go all the way down to my ankles. It kind of stops at the ankle. If you were blessed in the back area, then it will be tight. It is very tight fitting in the booty. But the top itself, I don't mind it. The side, it does have a cut on the side. So yeah, it does have a hood with drawstrings. I feel like it is cheaply made. It is very cozy and comfortable in the same sense. It does have like a smoothing appearance. Let me show you. So on the inside, it does have a smoothing appearance. However, on the outside, it is a bit fuzzy. If I were to sit down, this is gonna go all the way down. And if you know, then you know. But it's just one of those where I don't think that this is gonna be something that's comfortable for me to wear. Just because of the pants. Now, she's a bit big. She's a bit huge. But here's the thing. I see the vision. Now, as you can see, she's kind of like falling off of me at this point. But I like the off-white color. If you can't tell, it is a bit bright. I like the concept of it. It is very warm. It is very cute. However, she's big. Now, I did get all of this in 3X. That is my size. I definitely recommend to go down a size. The pants are too long. Can't get away with just wearing them as is, because if you wear them, you're gonna have stains on the bottom of them. It's just no way of getting around that. Also, I just don't feel like I should be having to alter or having to hem or to fix something that I buy. I want it to fit me when I buy it. That don't make sense to me. The sleeves, they are big. I would prefer to have my sleeve, because if I am eating or if I'm doing something, these are gonna they're gonna be done. You can kind of wear this and get away with wearing this just by itself. The pants, you won't be able to. They are comfortable. They do have a little bit of stretch in them, just a little bit. But the pants fit me really good. It's just the fact that they're really long. They don't have any pockets. Personally, I'm scared of wearing anything like off-white or white, just because I know how I am. The minute that I walk outside, I'm gonna get a stain on them. Like, there's a stain here, and I don't even know how they got there. That would send me into orbit. It's gonna easily show if I get anything on here. Can't hide anything on here. It's gonna show. That's pretty much my thoughts on this one, y'all. I'm going night-night in this. What? Yeah, so honestly, y'all, this just, it ain't it for me. It's just not. Like, I feel like I'm going to bed. The material's a bit itchy, to be quite frank. I'm gonna just go ahead and send this one back. Okay, so it fits fine. Long. I don't like my shirts this long. This could have been brought up to here. Let me know in the comments. What do y'all think? Because are y'all on the same page with me, or am I tripping? Listen, the fashionistas can probably dress this one down. I just don't see it. So, funny enough, took a little break, changed clothes, seen this on TikTok shop. I noticed that this is not as long as the one that the creator was showcasing. Really like how this looks. I think this is really warm, really cute. I like how it fits on me. Might have a winner. It does cuff my wrist so that I'm not having to, you know, it's not like a whole situation like it was with the other one. This one I can roll it up and they stay if I need to, you know, type, or if I need to do something really quick and I don't really want to get my sleeves like in the way, just because it is like an off-white kind of white color. What I did with this one was I kind of tucked in the front. The back is actually out. So you can style this as many different ways if you want to. If you want to just completely tuck the seam, you can, or if you want to have it out, you can as well. But I just don't really like how it looks out, so that's why I just go ahead and tuck it in like this. Now it does have pockets right here, but I just wish that it was just a little bit shorter like the one on TikTok Shop, and I think it will be really cute. This is stretchy too, the bottom is. This one is like a 10 out of 10 for me. I really like it. It hugs the hip. It does give you that kind of shape. It's form-fitting to your body. I like that. And a turtleneck up here, but you do have to be mindful if you have makeup, you might get it on this part right here. That's just something to really think about. Really wanting to dress this up, you can definitely wear some boots to go with it. Oh, that would be really cute. The pockets right here, of course, I don't think you'd be able to put anything heavy in these pockets. I think they're just like for decoration, to be quite frank, just because of the stretch when it comes down to it. The sleeves do stretch, but they do snap back into place when you're stretching it out. Yeah, this is cute, and I'm all for cute and comfortable. This is a like light jacket that I decided to get because I have been seeing these a lot. This, and I just kind of like matched it with what I already have, but I really like how it does fit. The buttons, they are really sturdy. I don't see them like falling off or anything. I did have to button up the sides, and I do like how it does fit, especially since I do have on a long sleeve undershirt to go with it. I really wanted to test that out. The inside, so this is what the inside looks like right here. This is 100% polyester. They do have the pockets up here, and these are actual pockets. They're not any faux pockets. I wish it had something on the side, but having this up here doesn't even bother me. I wish it was just a little bit, but I can roll that up if I need to. Let's see. This is what I used to do as a kid. So yeah, I can roll that up. I like that rolled up a little bit better because it stops like right at my wrist instead of it, you know, covering it just a little bit. It stops right there, so yeah. I feel like you can get one on Amazon too. It'll more than likely be the same quality, but I don't see any like bad stitching or anything like that on here. If you're wearing something underneath, like some long sleeves along with this, then I think you'll be good in like some low 60 degree weather. I'm all about my layers, especially when it's cold. I'll be bundled, okay? Like cable. Yes, ma'am. It's fall, y'all. Now, I just thought that this is like a cute little sweatshirt. Not something that I would necessarily wear, but I think it was like really cute. So I'm like, you know what, let's throw it in here just to set this video off right, because I like the fall. You know, it's just one of those where it's not so hot and everything kind of like tones down a little bit. It gets cooler. But I think what's throwing me off is the color of this. It looks metallic, but it's really not. Like, it's like gray and white, so I think that's what's kind of like throwing me off. Kind of like a quilted feel to it, but it's not built in to be that way. It's like a solid underneath. You see what I'm talking about? The top of it, they didn't sew it in. It's not embroidered. It's just like a pressed sticker. It is rather thin, even though it looks like a sweatshirt. It is a bit thin for my liking. Usually sweatshirts that have an insulated feeling, this does not have that. It is very like thin and underneath. That's just one thing that I just kind of like, and oh my goodness, I just seen this. It has a hole. It has a hole right here in the sleeve and some, look, stuffing and whatnot that's coming out of this sweatshirt. So that's a no. Yeah, she's returned to sender on this one. Yeah. Very Halloween-y, feeling festive, especially with the orange and black. Anytime I see orange and black together, automatic Halloween. Y'all let me know in the comments, do y'all feel the same way? Because automatic. I mean, like, they wouldn't have this sweater kind of like out and about. around Christmas time. Even with the geometric shapes and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's gray, it's white, black. But I do like how the sleeves are on this. There are some snags around the sleeves. No, this is stuff coming off. I'll definitely wear something underneath. Just because if you're like me and cold natured, I would definitely want to wear something underneath. I don't know if I like that. You see this right here? I don't like that. I don't, just looking in the mirror, I'm like, why did you decide to do black? Not good quality. It's just not. It is a turtleneck. It does come all the way up. I don't feel like I need to worry about my makeup if I'm wearing something like this. This is one of those where it's not, you know, good quality. Like I said, you have a hit and a miss every now and then, but I'm not really feeling this one. Ooh, I like this one, y'all. She's a thick one. All the way up. Look. I like this one. Okay, so when I took this one out the pack, y'all, I was like, ooh, she got some weight to her. Because I know that it's gonna be really cozy. It's gonna hug me. It's just gonna have that added warmth, especially with thickness and it's cold. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and give me something thick. I like the color. I like the simplicity of it. It is like a knitted material, so the yarn is just sticking out just a little bit on the front part. But I feel like I can knot that and be set. Tell like the different knitted patterns here. It does have a stretch to go with it. I can let these up if I want to. They will be stretched out, but they are going to stretch back in since it is that knit material. So it's long, it is stretchy. I could go down a size in this if I wanted to. Instead of having a 3X, get a 2X. Just like something like this, I can go tighter in, you know, if I really wanted to, just to have it really hug me. But I also do need to still factor in if I want to layer it underneath or wear just for that added warmth. I like this one, kinda. Okay, we'll talk, we'll chat. I like this up here. I don't know what this is called, but y'all let me know in the comments. Sleeves got me. Love the sleeves. So the way that they did this, I like this. You can easily still do this too. Not that you would want to in something like this, but if you need to, it's an option. But it does go this far down. You know, these are, oh, you can undo this. But it is a bit difficult. Oh, these are not sewn on really good, y'all. These can be unbuttoned. However, the buttons are not sewn on really great. They are very loose, very wobbly. The way that it's sewn on, it's not really all that great. So it is very loose. So just unbuttoning this time and time again, you will have some issues. And not to mention, just the choice of using these gemstones with this is not really great. It keeps getting snagged on the actual shirt. So you have to be careful when you are buttoning this. But just looking at it, I don't think this is something that I would wear. For one, it's solid white. You can get anything on here, especially around here, your makeup. That's pretty much my thoughts on this. I just changed the shirt for this one. She's a little bit wrinkled. She just came out the bag, so overlook it. Comfortable. This one is just a little bit snug around my wrist for my liking. We'll have to adjust and get used to it because of the way that it's cut. Like right here, it's very weird. I feel like I'm gonna take off, like I'm gonna take flight any minute now. I'm just not a fan of it. The color, absolutely. This is like to wear like in the office or something like that. Like that's what I would wear this to. It does have pockets. I don't know if I trust these pockets on this one. No, definitely wouldn't. If I put my phone in here, my phone will flop right on out. All right, I think this is a better angle, so I am going to be showing y'all. These are the pants that I have on now, and they are like corduroys, but for me personally, I'm just not a fan of them just because they don't go all the way down to my ankle, if you can see, and they kind of bunch up right here, and they're just not form-fitting me really well. They are stretchy on the sides, and they do have elastic in the back too. This is where I feel comfortable having my pants right here, and the waist. This could have been something. Pockets on the side would be better. You have the button up top, and it does come with a zipper. 3 out of 3. So no. Okay, so these. The potential is there. I just wish these were longer. I'm picky. definitely wear these to the office. I feel like this is very business casual that you can wear. I like the way that they dip in the back and the way that they just hug right here. Oh my gosh, these have the potential. I just wish they were longer, just a little bit. They stop at my ankle. Just a little bit longer, like an inch longer, and that's it. These would have been perfect. Sometimes it's like you order something and it's like, oh, okay, you know, it's like I look at it, I'm like, okay, I can see the potential for this. Like I can mix them with certain shirts in my closet. I can build an outfit from this. I bend over, they're coming up. Oh, come on. Almost, not quite. Y'all, this is not a good one. I don't so much care for these. These are like low riders. I've had a couple of pants like this before, but the inseam right here is just not it for me. I don't like the low cutness of it all because it does come at an angle right in the midsection, and that's just not my gig. But this is how they look. They do fit really good in the booty. There is elastic in the waist. And it's kind of like the ones that they have in the shorts for Shein. And they have elastic in the waist, but if you wash them, that elastic turns, and it takes a minute to actually fix that elastic. So I feel like that's gonna be the same case here, just in the back part. Can clearly feel the band in here, and I think that that's gonna be the exact same situation. Because I like to wear mine in my actual natural waistline, and I just don't feel really comfortable with these. They do go down long enough, but they are like a mid-rise situation. I'm more of a high-waisted kind of girl. They don't have pockets either. These are some faux buttons. This one's not on really good. These other ones are. I don't think these pants are gonna go well. Just because of the ones we've already tried on. I'm just skeptical about the other ones I have. But we're gonna find out. Oh, girl. Some gold accessories to go with this. Let's just see. And as you can see, I did change the shirt because I was like, wait a minute. I'm feeling a gold accessories, necklace, earrings with a red lip. But that's just something that I would do. These fit naturally in my waistline, so I really like that. I like different things that are unique, that stands out. I love looking for stuff like that, and I feel like this is one of them. The material is thin. I like this. I like the way that they sit. I like the way that it looks in the booty. Yeah, the back has the same thing. It has the exact same thing as the other pants. So it does have elastic strictly in the back. You know, you don't have to worry about wearing a belt. I think I have any problems sitting down and coming up. They are the right length for me. Okay, here's these here. Now, this is a faux string. This does not tie anything. It's just for decoration. It's just here. If you're gonna go through the problem of putting elastic in here, you might as well make this drawstring. Like, they're just regular pants. They're very thin. They don't have no pockets. Wild guess. Wild guess, yeah. Not happy about the pants, the length. Just because where they sit in my natural waistline. No. They need to be longer. This was embroidered on. That'll be different. But these are similar to the other ones that you've seen, especially when it comes to the cream color on black and just some of the design. I thought these would be a bit thicker than what they are. They're relatively thin. And it does have this right here that ties. It came like this, but it's not attached to anything. It's not like a drawstring. It's just for decoration. So it's sewn on to right here. It's not attached to this elastic back here at all. You can tie this here if you want it tight or not, but honestly, y'all, not a fan. These pants are a complete miss. I thought they would be a little bit better than what they are, but so this is risque. The leg is out, okay, and it doesn't actually fit. The side of it has a hook. This is too big. This is what's holding up the skirt right here. So I had to pull this tight enough for it to stay in place. Let me just show y'all how this looks. This is the hook right here. Hooked. You see how much room I have in here? That's how much room I have. Way too big. And this is gonna fall off for sure because this is only hooked. Definitely downsizing this. This would be cute if it actually fit me. This right here is just all willy-nilly and open. See right here? Literally drape this around you. Put it here, and then this is the belt that tightens it. So I just put it through the loop one time, and as you can see, it's already falling off of me. I just don't know. And see, it already came undone. This looks like, this is poor quality right here. If it had something like right here to hold it together, or if it came down to a certain point and it was stitched and it came down to a certain point on my leg, then I can understand it. But this just being wide open and being a wrap dress, it's just not my gig at all. We're gonna move on to the tops because I gotta get out of this. Okay, y'all, so here is this shirt. I did not tuck this one in. I wanted to kind of like leave it as is, and please don't mind the jeans, mind the pants. This up top, I looked on the website and this is how they tied it. I think that this could go without, just my personal preference, but I'm not a fan of how this sits on the neck. It's just like right there on the neck. It does have a button right here up top so that you can button it like I did, or you can undo it. Do have the buttons on the sleeve as well, which I had to do that before I even put my hand in, and apparently I missed a button. It's not gonna matter anyway, but it is gonna aggravate me until I button it. So they do hug wrist, and I do like where they stop, so I can't necessarily move these all the way on my arm, but there is a little bit of wiggle room just in case you need to wash your hands or whatnot, or just get these sleeves out of the way. So that's a plus. This right here, honestly, I'd probably do something like this and just kind of cinches in the waist just a little bit up top, and you don't necessarily have to wear this like around your neck. If this was buttoned up or something like that, then I feel like it would be just a little bit better. But I mean, it is what it is. If you wanted to wear this into the office, you definitely can get away with wearing it. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna have to finesse it in order to make it work for me. And see, just undoing this is a hassle too, because it's such a small little thing to undo. Top could use some work, since you can finesse it just a little bit like I did and tie the waist of it. The whole, like, why would you put in the middle of, why would you do this? Why can't this be on the side? I didn't really pay any attention to it until I actually looked at it. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a V right here. There's a whole V right here. Why is that? And then I seen this. If this was a zipper, I think that would change things. What do y'all think? I don't know, y'all. From afar, okay, once you get up close and start seeing them details, it's like, ooh, okay, y'all. So this one's just a little bit different. I actually like this sweater. You do have to be very careful about the makeup right here. As you can see, I'm like, I don't want to get it on. But I do like the turtleneck. It is very stretchy, it is very big, and that's one thing that I like, especially when it comes to comfort. If you are in like a colder state, or the weather is just a little bit colder, then this is a great sweater. Now, you won't be able to tell the front from the back. I looked, there's no tag, so it is pretty long. It's not too constricting at all. It's like a Christmas sweater to me. It does cuff around my wrist, and it does have some leeway and some stretch. This is a really cute one. I actually like this one. It fits good. I don't have any complaints about it. What do y'all think? I think this is the first one I actually like out of everything I got. Okay, y'all, I'm not mad at this shirt. Like, this is a cute work shirt. I did have to button the sleeves, but it is just a cute regular blouse shirt. Now, you can tuck this in if you need to. I did miss a couple of buttons just because I'm trying to know. Part it does have a collar. Oh, this button's all the way up too. So if you want to button this up, ooh, that's a vibe. So if you were to button this up, let's just see how it looks. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this look. You were to get you some high-waisted cute pants, work pants, with the belts, with this, tuck the shirt in. You see the vision? I think this is cute. Yeah. Oh yes. See what I'm saying? And then you can wear something cute up here, like some jewelry up here, really accessorize this shirt. This is not bad actually. I think this is a very professional shirt, especially for Temu. This looks like one of the hits, to be honest. I feel like I can do a lot with this and dress this up however way I want to. So, what do I think? I think this is the shoulders. It's for me. It's just, it's not it for me. It's the shoulders. Because the way that they're sewn on, they're pleated up here to give it that more business-like appearance. They can slip down and really move the placement of this and affect how it is visually. I think that this is too far down. I think this needs to be up, but you might have to finesse this, and this is already coming undone. So, love that. It does have a V-neck, but it's just the shoulder and how they decided to sew this. Just from what I see, it's just the material as well as the sewing of that material for fitting purposes, especially just in my opinion, and just overall of all of the things that I did try on today, that is the most consistent thing that I have seen. It's just because certain things like this, it just doesn't really look right, especially like when it comes down to right here, and it's just sometimes you have to play around with it in order for it to look right. That's just one thing for me, as well as just the stitching of it. Fast fashion, I guess is how the game works. You know, like I established at the beginning of the video, you get what you pay for. If you want quality clothing, then you are going to have to pay for it. Honestly, this was kind of a little bit of a surprise. The fact that being like a hit or miss and have more hits than misses, but this time around I had more misses. Like a lot of them just don't really fit correctly. The quality of the clothing, it's just, I would expect just a little bit more, but maybe there's been some changes of how everything fits, especially when it comes down to this shirt. It's just not one of my favorites. It just doesn't look flattering on me at all. But I do urge you, if you want to try Temu, go ahead. I can't really dictate you deciding if you do or if you don't. I can only state my honest opinion when it comes down to wearing some of these clothing and trying them on. Now I will have them all linked down in the description down below, but this is my final shirt that I have tried on, and it just doesn't work for me either. Suggest, if you are wanting something that's going to last you, to invest in your clothing, because sometimes you can finesse it and sometimes you really just can't finesse cheap. It is what it is, and you can tell. So keep that in mind when you are making your decisions to go on Temu and shop their clothing. Now for me personally, their home decor section is it. If you want to see a video on what I got from Temu, the home decor section, please let me know down in the comments. I am going to wrap this video up. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any more videos like this, definitely click on them right here, and I will see y'all in the next video. My eye has been twitching for a minute. And then these contacts are dry. I've been drinking electrolyte water. It's been a hell of a day. It's time to go to bed. It really is. And you know what I want to watch me? I'm going to watch me some Medlock. I'm going to watch some Medlock tonight.